Hi everyone, I am Puneet. Today I am going to demo a couple of improvements in the sprint we have done so far. So first I'll start with Inheritance Explorer improvements. So we have introduced a new context menu in the Project Explorer as well as from the diagram editor from that is called Explore Inheritance, from which you can directly open the Inheritance Explorer. For example, I'm just clicking on this model element and you can see this new context menu, Explore Inheritance. So if you just click on this, so it will open the Inheritance Explorer, and the same can be achieved from the diagram editor also. And also we have a shortcut key for Alt Shift Q. When you press this sorry, Alt Shift Q, and you can see here Alt Shift Q and then I. So from this also you can open the Inheritance Explorer. So the earlier option where user used to open the Inheritance Explorer is from this navigate, show in, and then this Inheritance Explorer. So to make much more simpler and elegant, so we have introduced this Explore Inheritance. So the new context menu is much more elegant, and with these you can open the Explore Inheritance Explorer from this context menu. So now I'll just move on to this Inheritance Explorer. So here also we have done a couple of improvements. I'll just demonstrate one by one, and we can see what are the changes. So earlier, whenever you open the Inheritance Explorer for any model element, so we were not able to see the interfaces in the hierarchy. It was just limited to only a classes. If it is any capsule, then the capsule hierarchy. So now with this, you can see the complete hierarchy. So just for the demonstration, I'm using the shape model, so where you can see the how the model structure looks like in this diagram editor. So we have this couple of shapes and then the interfaces hierarchy. So you can see the entire the complete hierarchy from this Inheritance Explorer. And also now if I just click on this and focus on the side diagram, so we are just expanding one sub level so that the user is aware that there are subtypes exist. So if we expand all, then like it will be a performance issue if there are so many elements are there. So it's up to user, he can expand, but we are expanding one level to see that there are subtypes exist. And also now there is a possibility to navigate the source code header and body from this. So if you right click on this model element, and there we have introduced this open source code header and open source code body. So if you click on this right now, I'm just clicking on this source code header, so you can see that the corresponding source file will be opened from this context menu. Now this I just go on to this members view. So here in this members view, so we have introduced a new filter. So where you can filter out the elements which you want to see it from this members view. For example, here we have this attributes, operation, ports, states, and transitions. So you can enable the elements which you want to see. For example, now I enable this attributes and operation. So now I can see the corresponding elements in the members view. Now if I just uncheck this operation, so and just click on this attribute, so you will able to see only the attributes related to this. So now I am just enabling the operation, so you can see it the operations also. The similar way it is for ports, states, and transitions also. Now I'll just click on this square element. So this redefinition only is a special filter. So this will be enabled only when you have redefinable elements in your model element. For example, these operation ports, states, as well as transitions are redefinable. So whenever you enable this, so this will be automatically enabled. So now if I just uncheck this, so you can see that the redefinitions only filter will be disabled. Now I'm just checking this. So now you can see that this square shape has a couple of attributes and a couple of operations. Now I am just enabling this redefinitions only. So now you can see that only this area is disabled because it's appearing in this member view because this one is a redefined one which is coming from the shapes model. Now if I just uncheck this, so you can see all the other elements. So just to showcase the other ports and transitions, I'll just switch to this top capsule and enable ports, states as well as transitions. So with this, you can see like the transitions and states corresponding to this top capsule. Now I'll just again move back to this square shape, and I just wanted to show along with this filter, you can use this sort option also. Like if you click on this visibility, so uh, the elements will be arranged in a way like first the private members will come, and then the protected, and then the public, and then the package elements will appear in this member view. So if I select on the types, so the type will be the order will be like this only. So if you choose this sorting type, so then all the elements will be arranged in a similar order where you have this filter. Like first the attributes will come, operations, ports, states, and the transitions. And name as usual, it will sort by name. And then if you click on this inheritance, so the first, yeah, the first, yeah, all the elements are enabled. The first, the locally redefined element, and then the other hierarchical elements will come in this sorting order. So that's all about all these Inheritance Explorer improvements. So any uh, doubts or any feedbacks in this? Sorry, I forgot to enable this. So if you enable this, then and then choose this inheritance, so it will show all the inherited elements also. So
Okay, maybe mention that the one use case that is now simplified is if you have a capsule inheritance hierarchy and you want to quickly see what parts of my inherited capsule state machine have I locally redefined. I mean, like for example, what states. Previously, you had to look at that in diagrams, but now you can, by using this redefinitions only filter, you can quickly see if you have any redefined transitions or states, for example, or ports in that capsule.
Yes, Matthew. So this is one example. So where we have this operation which is redefined.
Yes, and it works the same for capsules, where you can see it for port states and transitions as well.